Hey everyone, I'm back with a TK Maxx haul this evening. I had to go there to pick up some things for my mum. It's her birthday, and I was wearing my fans the other day, and to do my round I got out my old ones, and I'd actually lost the lace, and I was like, that's okay, we can work with this. I just won't wear the laces with them, and it actually looked quite cool, and people thought that like I bought some special ones that didn't have laces or something, but yeah, Mum was like, oh, I want a pair of Vans, a pink pair. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then Louis, he was like, oh my gosh, TK Maxx have got some in at the minute, pink ones as well. So we had a look in a few different TK Maxxes, and I picked some up luckily, but the other things that I wanted, still gonna have to go back for, so they didn't have them. But as you can imagine, I picked up a few extra bits along the way. So first things first, let's start in this, actually, yeah, let's start in this bag, why not? Okay, so here's the first pair I picked up. These were $24.99, and they're this lovely pink colour with the teal green trim and like a grey medium part with white laces. And they're the like larger, wider one, because I think Mum, she will want a wider one because she says she has very wide feet and big old bunions, so they'll be good for her, I think. And I mean, they are pink, but they did have, like, you know, the thinner kind. I personally don't like them as much, but Louis, he loves the thinner, like they're not as wide kind. And they had this lovely baby pink colour, so if you'd like that, go have a look at them. They're really, really nice baby pink colour. But I saw the most amazing colour, this orange colour. It was so nice, honestly. I was in love. I was like, I want. But yeah, the orange and the pink and like this purpley colour were in like the thinner. Louis likes the thinner, I like the thick, but I think the thick, like wide kind would be good for Woo, my mum. There's the other shoe. It's coming up really sort of washed out on the camera, but never mind. They were from one of the first shops I went to. Then we were headed over to a different one. I got some of her favourite Olay, because I got her the tin. I'll show you quickly. This one. We'll just have it here on the window sill. She loves it. So yeah, that was $3.99, and it smells just like the bath stuff, which is good, because I've tried to smell other stuff from them, and it doesn't smell like the bath stuff that this does. It's the same smell. And then I got this sturdier one, this in a glass bottle, Scottish Fine Soaps Olay Bathing Milk, and that was $3.99 as well. And this would look really good if you got just like a plain box, stuck some like black moss paper stuff, or even white, and like a nice big white bow. It'd be really, really posh, so that makes a great gift. Okay, moving on to this bag. These were the other ones I picked up. Now they are again like slightly thinner, but not as thin as the other ones, and so they're still quite wide, not quite as wide as this, not quite as thin as the other shape. If you guys know Vans, you probably know what I'm talking about. I can't really explain it, but I don't know the names of them. But yes, they're sort of in between, and I absolutely love this colour. And then I was thinking, because she said she wanted pink, I was thinking, is that a bit childish? But then they have some kickers in there at the minute. They're white, and they have this neon pink and like neon green in them, and she really liked them, so we figured, well, she liked them, so she'll probably like these. And I got her the bright pink hunters for Christmas, so I think she will like them. I also picked up this amazing jumper for myself. This was, would you believe it, £12. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love jumpers, as I say every time, and this is really thick material. Look, see, £12, and it's nice and long, and I thought it went really nice with my outfit what I was wearing today. I just had on this jumper, which I wear all the time now, my one from American Eagle, ew, dirty, my tight jeans, and then my DMs unfortunately not the vegan kind. Don't, seriously, I need the vegan ones. I'm terrible. I'm supposed to be setting an example. There I am in my Dr. Martens. I'm terrible, aren't I? But yeah, and it looked really good with this, like, I just held it up and I thought it looked fantastic. So I can totally wear the same outfit, but just change the jumper. And it's Arabella and Addison, and I absolutely love it. I love to wear with, like, my silver jewellery and everything, and just black, and yeah, really liked it. I thought that was good. I hope it fits. It doesn't look too silly. I never try things on, I'm awful. There's the other shoe. How cool are they? They are so cool. I love them. Hopefully she'll like them. There's them. And then I found these. Now, my mum, I might have said it a few times before, but she doesn't like to show her arms. She's like me. I don't like to show my arms because they're so bloomin' skinny. They have no shape to them at all. It's awful. But my mum doesn't like to show them because she has vitiligo. And it's the thing that Michael Jackson's dad says she has, because my mum's quite dark, because obviously Grandad, being from Trinidad and everything, he was quite dark skin. So my mum, she's quite dark, and so her vitiligo, like, you know, if it was a fully white person had it, then I suppose it wouldn't show up as much. But because she's got, like, darker pigmented skin, she feels it shows out. I mean, I just don't see it now. I really don't. Maybe it's because obviously years and years of having grown up, but I really can't see. And she gets so paranoid. Oh, everyone's looking at my vitiligo. Can everyone see? And she gets so upset. It's awful. She's there all staring at me in there, like, looking. I was like, I can't see it. She was like, can you see it? Can you see it? And I said, I honestly can't see it because I just can't. I mean, maybe I've just grown used to it or something, or she hides it really well. But so she doesn't like to show her arms. So this, I always look for. She always loves me to look for long sleeve tops, and they have to be long in the body because she's. She doesn't like to show her belly either, all her blubbery bits. But so this I thought will cover. This is great for summer. I'm always looking for long sleeve for summer, because obviously you can't always find long sleeves in summer. And so I thought this is nice and thin, so she can just wear a cami underneath. And yes, it's a bit see-through, but it still gives her that comfort and security of having the long sleeve. So it's this lovely lace colour. It looked lovely on the hanger, and I thought it would go so nice with, like, all, you know, because Mum, she wears these sort of colours as well, so go nice with that. A pair of jeans or a pair of chinos. I got the blue one. These were quite expensive, but I just thought I have to get it because it's pretty and it's long sleeved, and I can only ever really find these sort of lacy prints in vests or 3/4 length. So that was 15, and then I got this one, which was, I thought it was 16.99. This was 15 too. And this is just absolutely beautiful. I love it, and she looks so good in this sort of stuff for Mum. She's got, like, blonde hair and her lovely sort of olive colour skin. She looks beautiful, so I love it when she wears these sort of things. And it's long sleeve, and again she could just wear a cami, and some lovely dainty jewellery. So I got her that, so at least she's got some sort of clothing items. And then I got this box for Dad. He was using a shoebox. It was quite tragic, actually. He was using a shoebox, and it was all torn to pieces, and he had all his duct tape all over it, and he keeps his clipboard and his pens and, you know, notes and everything, and his paperwork for his job, and he was Mum and Dad were like, if you ever get a box, and it's got to be, you know, reasonably deep. This is a bit too deep, but you know, I showed it to him and he absolutely loved it. He was made up with it. He said he'd definitely have picked that, because I thought he was going to say, oh no, it's too girly, it's, you know, too decorative type thing, but he loved it because he was using this one that Mum got some big old boots in, and that fell apart, and it was just a nightmare. And so I kept my HelloFresh box, and I thought, wow, it's something. So he was using that, but it was way too big and bulky. So Mum was going to buy him one in the garden centre the other day, so I just thought, oh well, I'll just get it. It was £8, a bit much. I mean, it'll probably get ruined, but it's quite sturdy. This is the only thing I think might, because it's magnet, but it's quite flimsy there, but the rest of it's very sturdy. Like this is sturdy cardboard, that's sturdy, and he can fit plenty of things. It's still a bit too bulky, but he loved it all the same. So he's made up with that. It's really cool. Hey, it goes in my room. Hold on, I think she's outside. My mum, she tends to nose. No, she's not, for once. At Christmas time, we were going shopping and sort of in Westfield, and Mum phoned up and says, if you see any Adidas trainers for Dad in green, pick them up, same as the ones he's got, but in green. And we were sure the other day when we went into Maxx and saw these that she'd said Gazelle, but then it turns out it was the Sambas. But I showed these to Mum, and she said, yeah, no, he'll definitely like them anyway because it's his birthday coming up. These were £50, they're normally £65. I think he's got them in blue, so I think it's not really showing up right on camera. Isn't that annoying when that happens? It's more of a darker sort of emeraldy green. This is coming up sort of a bluey sort of green actually, but yeah, maybe if I no, it's not gonna. Never mind. Anyway, so they're in a size 9, and then we were really worried, is he an 8 or is he a 9? I couldn't remember. And so, what's that in there? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it turns out they were right, and she was made up with them anyway, even though they weren't the Sambas. So I got those from a different TK Maxx. Those were from the Hammersmith TK Maxx. They're lovely. They're trendy. Isn't this bag posh? It's such a London bag. Okay, and then in here we have some serious goodies. Stick those there. Stick the clothes here. Right. Let's get into it. I picked up these at the till. And I thought, plastic, I'm not sure. But then it's BPA free and it's double wall insulated. It's good with hot water tolerant up to 150 Fahrenheit, 65 degrees. And then you can pull this open. I'm totally going to put these on Instagram. And then sip. And then in here, it's the meshy part, and that's where you put all the fruit. So let me try and pause and show that to you. Okay, so there it is. And then you put the fruit in here, so I suppose. And I was like, oh, but then, you know, what's the difference of just having it in a Voss bottle, which is, you know, a cheaper option. But then I suppose it's so much easier to... Have you ever tried... I don't know if any of you have done this, but like, you know how on Instagram you put all the fruit in your glass Voss... Is it Voss or Voss? I never know how to say it. Bottle. Oh, battery low. No change there. Yeah, it's a nightmare to get it out. I'm there for like literally 15 minutes trying to get the damn fruit out. And I think, what is the point? So this will actually be really good for that. And my new latest thing is organic green tea with lemon. And it was Louis' idea to have it icy. Because he loves to make me a drink, like when we're going out on the road and stuff. And he was like, how about having it icy with some ice and stuff and some filtered icy water? And I was like, yeah, that's a great idea. Would you believe it? I hadn't really tried. I hadn't actually had green tea till like last week, and it's my new favourite thing. Oh my gosh, I hear her. Here she is. She's coming. She's coming down the stairs. Wendy, don't come and nose. I got the pink one as well because I just thought, oh, why not? So that one I'm going to give to Dad for his birthday. But then, you would have already seen it. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. And then this one, we'll see if it will. A second. Just come back out the toilet. Coast is clear. She's gone upstairs. Yeah, so watch out. How cool do these seriously, like, oh my gosh, I love how chunky they are. I love that they look like a mason jar. I love that they're just nice, sturdy, posh, you know, plastic. Well, posh plastic, can you get that? But just like posh looking, and good quality. I don't feel flimsy or cheapy. And I think they've got that like extra bit around the edge so that you don't get the condensation on the outside like a tumbler. So looking forward to giving those a try. I hope they'll be alright. And then keeping in tune with that, I finally picked up something I have wanted for ages, and every time I go to Whole Foods I'm dying to get one, but they're £20, like we saw in Planet Organic the other day. And it's the glass bottles, and because Mum, she has to have her water, but she's having it in these cheapy, flimsy plastic things. Yes, okay, it's £1.60 off for about 12 bottles, and that's like cheapest you'll find it, and the water's like not bad from farm foods, but I just think, ooh, bitty, I don't know, I can't be doing with it. But I know, I don't know, I love to find things for a good price, but at the same time, I mean, it's just, is it not, you know, the plastic is not good for you and stuff like that. And we do have a filter on the fridge, so what I'm going to do, but I know it's the convenience of just grabbing a water, taking it upstairs to bed, grabbing the water, taking it in the car, taking it to church. She always has to have her water after she's been to church because she gets all dehydrated. Taking it shopping. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start filling it up for them. So I've got one for Dad. I'm loving blue at the minute, seriously. Never thought I'd say that in a million years. I love this pink colour. How cool is that? Look at these two together. How cool are they? I love this combo. Oh, it's so cool. So I saw it first on My Housewife Live, like literally in all her videos. She's always carrying one of these green bottle things. I think, what is that she's carrying? And then I found out it was one of these. So this bit's obviously plastic, and then, because obviously we use, look, how well does that go my cushion? Seriously, let's just have a look. So pretty. Anyway, yeah, we use the Voss bottles, but obviously it's not always convenient because, you know, it doesn't have the grip on it. I'm really clumsy, and if Mum takes it to work, it could smash and stuff like this. This has that extra protection. It's still good for you. And I mean, it was £9.99, but it's better than 20, I suppose. Do you know, this was a silly purchase. Never mind, I've got it now. It's a silly purchase, but I love it. I love it all the same. I really do. I urge everyone to go back to glass as and when they can, because all the plastic that's about at the minute is just terrible. I mean, when you're consuming these things, this is obviously BPA free, and this was a bit, again, more because I like the look of it, and I was like, no, because it's plastic, and he was like, yeah, but it's BPA free. Moving on. Oh my gosh, I'm rambling. We got some of these strawberry truffles and multiple jangles. If you've seen my 99p haul, then you would have seen me talk about these bad boys. We have already broken into them. £2.49 instead of £3.49. And these have the strawberry in them. Hello? Ooh. Oh, lovely. Louis just brought me up some lovely, his favourite thing at the moment, after having gone to the garden centre. He's totally loving this melon, cantaloupe melon. Oh my. Oh my. This is amazing. Oh, holy moly. That was nice. Wow. Smell of cooking is sounding amazing. I love Louis' cooking. It's so nice, honestly. Everything he makes, he's like my friend Kay. Everything my friend Kay makes is just absolutely divine. And he always used to say, it's because he puts like all his love into it, and so that's why it was so nice. Like literally anything he would make me would be the nicest thing I've ever had in my whole life. And Louis was shaped up to be exactly the same. I don't know what it is. Men and their cooking, eh? So these are not vegan, but Louis loves them. Milk. Blech. But yeah, so I got some of them for Mum and Dad to try, because they didn't actually get a look in the last ones. Poor things. We also picked up, we got a lot of snacks to try. We were at the till, which was a bit crazy actually. Honey mustard, seasoned, pretzel Pete, gourmet pretzel nuggets. £3.49, bit much. Let's say and so that's what they look like inside. They have wheat and things, so it's not gluten free. Louis picked these up. He was like, oh my gosh, I used to have these all the time in Spain. He'd just go to the market, and as usual, any excuse to turn the conversation to him and his lovely time in Spain. Never been. That's what they look like. I love the concept. I love how they're individually wrapped. They're posh and everything. Really cool. £1.99. But I suppose I used to eat shortbread all the time before I went vegan. I just used to have like the whole tin. And no, Daddy doesn't like shortbread, so we all have our own tastes and things. Very cool, very posh, but he loved them. He said he used to eat them all the time. Now I'm going to show you something absolutely fantasiosos. This is possibly the best thing I have found for a long time. It's vegan. I looked it up online. It's made with real fruit juice, 100% daily vitamin C, fat-free, nut-free, gummy bears, and I don't know if any of you have tried vegan sweets, but they have this really sticky consistency. They're not chewy, and Louis, he doesn't like that about them. He's always moaning, saying, oh, they get stuck in my teeth. But these do not. It was so chewy. I was like, oh my gosh, I think these might have gelatin in them, because it doesn't say like vegan on it. But I looked it up, and it totally is 100%. I was made up. I literally wanted to scream and shout to the whole wide world. Yum Earth was born out of our commitments to feed our children, Jonah, Rose, Leo, Moses, Eli and Lila, a diet rich in delicious, healthful foods that are free from yucky chemicals, high fructose corn syrups and dyes. Yum Earth tastes much better than mass-produced chemical treats because we choose real fruit juice, fruit extracts and planet-friendly ingredients to sweeten our lives and yours. Gluten-free, no artificial dyes, tree nut-free, real fruit extracts, 100% natural flavours, peanut-free, soy-free, dairy-free, fat-free, no MSG. I sound like on those adverts where they say, come and get this car, subject to blah, 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 in the really fast small print. Less than 70 calories per pack, and these are seriously so nice. Really, pomegranate pucker, mango tango, sour apple tart, perfectly peach. Oh, delicious. And I love the packaging. I love their like graphics. I love that this thing is sealed, resealable. Let's open. Look, oh, it smells amazing. Oh, sweeties. And then look how cute, little tiny bags. How nice. Love it. So posh and just nice. These were $4.99. That's the only thing. But you do get like, how many do you get? You get 10 bags, I think. Yeah, you get a few, you get a few bags in there. So I must have ripped that part off. I don't know how many you get. But yeah, I definitely recommend giving them a try. I mean, don't go with a whole lot in one go, because that will be a waste of money. But just have as a little snack, and they're really, really nice. Last things we got were these. Okay, so I picked up these really cool pants for my mum, and they're flared, and they have loads. Hey everyone, since I last filmed this TK Maxx haul, I actually went back the next day and exchanged the 2 pairs of trainers for something more appropriate. So because we went to a few, and Louis likes to have a shop around and loads of different ones and see, what their different selection of items is. And we saw better things, so I exchanged, I think, well, just seen it, but for me it's a new day. But I exchanged the 2 pairs of trainers, so there was the bright pink and then the pink and grey, for these. Now, we showed her these online and she absolutely loves them. Louis was just going through some of the shoes that they have in at the minute, and she says, oh, they're nice. And I was like, really? You like them? I didn't think she liked them. I know she loves kickers, but I got her a red pair for Christmas a couple of Christmases ago. And I didn't think she'd like these because, it's quite bright. I love them. But, so yeah, I got her those. I was really, really excited to find some, because with things like this, she you know, they'll only have them in the odd store, and then they just go so quickly, like, you know, when they get Birkenstocks or Hunter boots and Dr. Martens and all that sort of good stuff. These are, you see, they're a bit dirty, and we did notice at the till they have this little mark. Lou was like, oh, is there another one? But they were closing, and I had to go to another one, so I just said, oh no, they're fine, that'll do. Yeah, and they were 6.5, so I remember with her kickers, her red boot ones, I think the 6 was too small and the 7 was too big. So I do remember asking, do you have half sizes? And they were like, oh no. And this was in the Westfield. I think it was shoe, yeah, SHU. And they, you know, they said no, they don't. So I think these are going to fit her. These were £24. Obviously, it's £70 is what it retails at. So to go along with those, I got these. So you will have just seen that I had a different style of these, but I wasn't sure about the style because I know she wanted a pair of Vans, and I thought, well, if I'm going to get someone a pair of Vans, it's best just to go with, look how dirty mine are, it's best just to go with the classic style, because the other ones, the other bright pink ones, they just didn't look like normal Vans. So, oh, this is the long shape that I was talking about, that long shape, and then you have like this more rounded shape. Louis loves this long shape. He actually got me these ones for Christmas. I prefer this sort of round, flatter one, and I think this will be good for Will as well because she has like wider feet. I can't work out which looks best, crossed or straight. I'm not sure. Anyway, so yeah, I got them in a 6. Hopefully they'll fit. A lovely bright pink colour. So we were so pleased when we found these because we were like, this gives us exactly what we want. We wanted the other ones. We wanted this round. Well, I wanted this round. This one looks bigger than this one. No. Anyway, yeah, I wanted the classic round, you know, rounder, larger style, but I liked the other colour. So when I saw these, I was so pleased. So I think she's going to be made up with them. I'm much happier now with those two. And look how well they go together. That is so cool. I think she's going to be made up with them. Hopefully they'll fit. Oh dear, sorry. It's like 3 in the morning. And I also picked up this. Louis saw this and he was in love with it. He loves Paisley and he loves ties and suits and things like that. So he saw it and he just kept holding it and getting me to take a picture. I was like, do you want it? And he was like, I said, go on, put it in. It'll be your birthday present. So he's not getting it until his birthday. It was £20. Oh no, mental. He's got expensive taste, really expensive taste. He's a nightmare to buy, but reduced from 95, so I suppose that is good. And it's the gold label. So I thought, you know, if it was Kent and Kerwin, I don't know who they are, but I thought, you know, it's something that he definitely likes, and you know, I might pick him out something, you know, like a top or something that is just not him, because I do find it quite hard to buy things for him, to be honest, like, because he's so picky and like he loves posh expensive things and, you know, good quality stuff. Bit of a snob when it comes to things like that. Old Louis, old Lucy Lou. We always have a joke with him, so you're such a snob. He don't like it. He doesn't like it when I say that. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm like, yes, you are. But yeah, he loves labels. He's gonna go mental when he hears me say that. He's like, no, I don't. He does. Anyway, so he loves to look nice and fresh. He says a good suit has to look nice and fitted and fresh. He's very clued up on the old suits. It was funny because when we were looking for things to buy for Auntie's funeral, Marie, she brought Sam along. Sam's 13, and Louis was like, yes, thank you very much. An opportunity for me to start showering around my wisdom on suits and how they should be worn. And he was loving it. He loved it. He helped him get a suit, and he was telling him, you know, it has to be slightly short in the arms and not too long in the arms and not too broad in the shoulder and all that lot. He was loving it. And then they picked out some shoes and he was so happy. So he loves all that sort of stuff. So I thought, yeah, why not grab it? It's something that he definitely likes. And it's just one present, I suppose. Won't be getting much more than that. Minimum 20 quid. And then I found this. And I thought this would be great for Louie's mum because she loves tea. She absolutely loves it. She has. It was so funny the other day. Louis was chatting to me on the phone. He was at his house, and he was in the kitchen and he was counting all his mum's teapots, and he was like, one, two, freaking three. And he was like, hold on, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I was like, 7. And he was like, hold on, 8, 9, 10. He was like, 16. He counted something barbaric, like it was just never ending. He was having a look in his mum's cupboard, and she's got loads of teapots. But she collects bone china, his mum, so we're always looking out for nice little bone china teacup sets. How cool is that? I'd love to collect bone china stuff. So yeah, she's already got some, but normally he was like, when we're trying to buy it, trying to think of things to get his mum for a present, I'm like, what about a nice purse? He's like, no, she's got loads of purses. What's a nice gloves? No, she's got loads of gloves. What about a nice bag? No, loads of bags. What about a nice scarf? No, loads of bags. And I say, well, a lady can never have too many bags. He's like, yeah, but she's got loads. But he certainly didn't mind me buying another teapot, especially after the other day having counted about 16. I can't remember what the figure was, but it's something mental. It was so funny. He says, yeah, she'll like that. I think he likes it because it seems quite posh and good quality. He loves things to be good quality. He's like my dad. I suppose most men are like that, actually. My dad, he'd rather pay more for something good quality than have like loads of. He'd rather have one thing that is slightly more expensive but like the best quality than have like 3 of them at a reduced price. So I suppose that is good, but me, I like things cheap. Me, I do like good quality stuff, but I don't tend to buy that for myself really. But buying good quality is always advisable when buying gifts. But this is so nice. It's really, doesn't it look dead posh? It's really heavy. It's proper heavy. Wow, look. And he says, yes, I wouldn't mind this one being left out either in the kitchen. So he gave this the big thumbs up. I showed it to him and he was like, yeah. And then when he felt it and how heavy it is, and then it's got this big old thing in here, because she likes to have like fresh, proper tea. So I think she'll like that. And it's this Japanese make tea time, and it was $16.99. Make 100% natural tea. So that's that. Ooh, where is it? Here. Japanese cast iron teapot. This teapot with enamelled inside and stainless steel tea insert ensures the perfect flavour of your tea. The material of the teapot ensures optimum heat distribution, allowing the flavours of your tea to be supreme. Moreover, this Japanese teapot will keep your tea warm much longer. So I think I'm rather pleased with that. Birthday's not till September, so we do have a while, but at least I've got something good, and I know she's gonna like. Well, I think she'll like. Yeah, because Louis' sister, her friends, they're from, I think they're Chinese. She met them at university. When they go back to China, they always bring Louis' mum lots of tea stuff. Like I think they buy very, very expensive stuff. They bring very expensive stuff back. Really expensive teas and obscure sort of stuff and organic things. So I think this will be a good idea. And then the last thing I saw on my 4th trip, I think it was from my 3rd or 4th trip, was this Smart Shake, and it was reduced to £4. I got one for my cousin in this bright pink colour actually for her birthday, because we were in Whole Foods and she saw it. We took her in there, in the one in Kensington, High Street Kent, and she was like, oh, that's cool, it's you know, it's got compartments for your vitamins and that sort of stuff. Let me try and show you. Hold on. Oh, wait. Okay, so there's one compartment. That's obviously where you put all your vitamins and everything. And that screws on top and underneath. So this is going to be for my cousin Johnny. He's really into gym and stuff at the minute, and I thought this would be quite good. They did have like blue ones. I really like this colour. I hope he likes this colour. I think this is like a cool colour. You won't see many people with this colour. I saw some Vans in this colour. I was just talking about it. They are amazing. It's more sort of like, it's not really coming up the colour, but oh, it's amazing. I love this colour. I hope he likes it. I hope it's not too girly, but yeah, that's just to give to him along with like something small. But thank you for watching. I appreciate all your views and your comments and your support and everything. I hope you enjoyed, and if you're into Vans, seriously, head over there pronto. They've got all Vans in. They've got blue, purple, lots of different shades of pink, and look at these. I think these are a great steal. But you might have to shop around, and they've also got Birkenstocks in at the moment. So if you're into that, I suggest you go and check it out. Thank you for watching, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye everyone.